had some friends bring us a gift, which was 12 meals, and they gave us the opportunity to try them out and see if we liked them. And then I was invited by that friend to go to a Dream Dinner session with her and make my own meals. Well, these meals are as good or better than what you can make yourself at home. They're fast, they're easy, they're convenient. It's just a great way to feed your family, and budget-wise, it saves you lots of money.
It's so easy, and it takes a load off my shoulders at the end of the day, because my husband every night is on the phone after work. So what's for dinner, honey? And I don't have to worry about that. At least 3 or 4 times a week, if I want to pull that many Dream Dinners out, I can. And I know that I can go home, put it together quickly, and put something on the table that I'm going to feel really good about instead of a little guilty about because I cut corners and maybe ordered fast food.
Dream Dinners is a location where you can come and assemble your dinners with pre-chopped, diced ingredients. We clean up after you. You assemble your dinner, take them home, put them in the freezer for those busy nights ahead, and just pull them out and put them in the oven.
It's incredibly simple. The Dream Dinners experience is fantastic. You walk in, everything's taken care of for you. You walk out with 3-4 baskets of food, and you don't have to worry about it for another month.
Some of the biggest benefits for me is reducing stress in my life. I work full-time, I have 3 kids, we all have really busy schedules, and it's just, I don't have to plan one more thing. I mean, I just got really tired of having to plan our meals on top of it and put them together and see if I could get it done before the next soccer game. And so it was just a lot easier for me to be able to have something in the freezer, pull it out, and make it quickly.
Well, Dream Dinners helps take the stress out of the 4 o'clock evening hour of, oh my goodness, what am I going to make for dinner? It helps people save money on their monthly grocery bills. Dream Dinners even can help people lose weight.
Everyone that I talk to them about the fact that I do Dream Dinners and that it is a great way to monitor and lose weight. At my biggest weight, I was 311 pounds, and I now weigh 148. I have lost a total of 162 pounds. I had lost some before my daughter was born, and then I had some gain when I got pregnant, and then this last January I really said, this is when I need to pull it back together. I don't want to gain any more weight back. And since January, that part of the weight loss I've lost, January 1st, I've lost 90 pounds. I think I have more confidence and I feel so much healthier. I feel like when I get out of bed in the morning, I feel wonderful. Before I felt so tired and just dragging. And now I feel like I have all this energy. I can do so many things. I am so much healthier, and a big part of it has been Dream Dinners in my life. And I will, as long as they're here, I will come every month.
People lose weight because we use healthy ingredients and because our dinners are portion controlled.
I work in the news business. I'm always up to speed about the statistics for childhood diabetes and obesity. They're at epidemic levels in this country. It's a concern, and I feel like when I go in the grocery store, it is truly a David and Goliath battle. The mom against all these multinational companies that want to target my kid with nothing but sugar and fat, and it makes them fat with profits, and it makes my kids sick. And so what is interesting is that Dream Dinners gives me not just the stress relief of preparing dinner, but it gives me something that is healthy for my kids. And I can put it on the table and I can feel good about putting something that is tasteful and healthy and nutritious. And I can say, that's one for mom, you know.
One of the things I like best about Dream Dinners is that they clean up the mess for you. I don't have to do the chopping, they do that for me. I just need to measure each of the different ingredients, put it in the bag or in the container, and they come back behind me and clean up any spills that I make, which is great. I don't have to do any of the cleanup.
The idea that I've got a month's worth of meals in the freezer that I just can take out the night before, have it thaw, and cook it up the next day, it's fantastic.
One thing that we started doing was date night, and I will come with my husband and we will meet there, prepare our meals, and then go afterwards for a glass of wine. You know, in the movies, you always see that romantic scene where, you know, boy and girl are having a glass of wine and making the meal. Well, now I get that, thanks to Dream Dinners.
We change our menu out every month. Every month we have 17 new recipes. Variety from pork, seafood, chicken, beef, all different foods.
My family loves the meals here. They love things like the calzones, they love the chicken enchiladas.
We love the Canadian bacon sandwich.
I like the meatloaf.
We love the shredded pork sandwiches.
I like the sesame honey chicken.
Everyone loves our herb-crusted flank steak. That is the huge winner. It's a best of the best. Our chicken marabella is to die for. It eats like candy.
The favorites are the herb-crusted flank steak, the arroz con pollo, the chicken piccata, lemon chicken piccata, and then probably every month we try something that we would never think to try.
The benefit that Dream Dinners provides is really personal. It's anywhere from I'm saving money, I'm saving time, my kids are getting better grades in school, my husband's, I just read an email yesterday that someone said I've saved their marriage.
When we first started Dream Dinners, one of the emails I received that led me to know and confirm that we're on the right track is from a customer that had come to our very first store, and it had a check for $50 in the letter. And she wrote that quite a few months prior to her writing the letter and giving me a check was that her husband was dying of cancer. And somebody had made meals for her and brought them over to her family, just so as a family they didn't have to worry about dinner during that time. And the letter said that during the worst time of her entire life, that instead of worrying about what to make for dinner, she had dinner but didn't have to worry about it. And that was the thing that she didn't have to think about, that she could think about sitting down to dinner with her family and enjoying her husband. And that it made such a huge difference, this little thing made such a huge difference in their life that she wanted us to pay it forward to somebody else. So when somebody gave her the meal, she gave us a check for $50 so that we could then pay it forward to somebody else.